Hello, and welcome to this week's video. Last week I finally finished my degree. Our final group design project was designing a guided busway between Nottingham and Derby, so I thought I'd ride some of the route. I could have got a lift there and just ridden the bit that we did, but I decided I'd ride from Leicester to Nottingham to Derby and back to Leicester. Obviously, some of our route was just cutting through fields, which I couldn't do. But a lot of the route was along the National Cycle Network, so I thought I'd ride as much of it as I could. When the route was planned, it was just over 80 miles. So I did it the day after I did my final presentation. I've ridden from Leicester to Nottingham and from Nottingham to Leicester quite a few times, so I decided I'd stick with the same route. I decided to use my cyclocross bike because some of the paths between Derby and Leicester are a bit sketchy, and I didn't know what this new section between Nottingham and Derby would be, which was the bit we used for our guided busway. A guided bus uses curbs to steer it in the same way a train uses rails, so it uses a lot of new track rather than existing roads. This is my least favourite descent from Leicester to Nottingham. This bit wasn't on the route, but I knew along here I'd be able to find a bench to have some food. I chose this bench in the shade and decided to have some lunch. It's just gone 11 and I've already stopped and had lunch because I found a nice spot in the shade by the river. Stopped off at the university. It's been a while since I've been here. This is over the M1. Our guided busway didn't use this route because it had a section in Long Eaton and went under the M1, but I decided this way was better. I mean for the bike ride. The route was fine for the busway. Along some of the route, the guided busway will use normal roads, but this is the start of the guided section. For our detailed design, we used this route along the canal because that's what was chosen out of our 3 options by the supervisors. I also just want to point out that although we're theoretically building our guided busway along this route, we will have a nice wide tarmac cycle path. We're not just getting rid of the cycle network. I've never been down here, but it's quite a nice cycle path, and I'll probably make another video just about the cycle path as one of my bike path videos. Our busway also uses the next section of bike path, but this is closed at the moment for canal restoration, so I just went on the road. I joined the bike path again in Borrowash. At this point I was glad I used my cyclocross bike. This section's a little bit rough. These cute little faces added to the pieces of wood on the right. Our guided busway stopped at Spondon Station, so now it's time to go home. I've ridden home from Derby Velodrome before, but this first section was new to me, and it was very good. Last time I rode from Derby to Leicester, I did it on my road bike. I'm glad I was more prepared this time. It was a lovely day and I really enjoyed stopping to enjoy the views and take photos and videos. I've just stopped for a snack and a break somewhere on the Cloud Trail south of Derby. I'm about just over 50 miles in. Bike path was closed here, but the workers just let us walk through, which was good, because I didn't know where I was going. Then I went the wrong way. I'm pretty sure I made this mistake last time as well, because I needed to go under the bridge, not over it. After a long stretch on the bike path from Derby, I was glad to be on the road here and pick up a bit of speed. I got a bit lost in Whittock because there was roadworks and I couldn't find where I wanted to join the bike path again. And then, by chance, I rode next to the blue mountain bike trails at Snibston, so I decided I'd do a lap of the blue. Because I'd already ridden from Derby to Leicester, I decided I wouldn't check the route, which is why I didn't realise I would be passing. But I had quite a lot of fun on my cross bike on the mountain bike trails. I was very surprised to see barriers on a purpose-built mountain bike track. I didn't have much room, so I don't know how much room a mountain bike would have. And then I got to the skills area where I had lots of fun going over these two drop-offs and along the balance beam, which was basically on the ground. I did a lot of laps, but then the GoPro battery died, so I didn't film anything else, but I just rode home, and it was 84 miles in total because the mountain bike trails added a bit on. This is what the final route looked like. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye!